a so-called dead rubber because the series is done and dusted with England leading 3-1, but there's much to play for, and as Ricky Ponting said at the toss, never a dead game between the oldest rivals in the game. Australia have made one change today, an enforced change. Shaun Marsh coming in for Michael Clarke, who's gone in the back. He's had a long-standing back problem, and that's flared up today. So Shaun Marsh comes in, we assume, at number 4. England unchanged, up to the kind of score they were looking for, and a very good pitch. And then bowl well, a trio of quick bowlers who I think will enjoy these conditions today as well. It's quite a hard pitch. Short again, and Watson, as he does, pulls off the front foot and gets it in front of square. First boundary of the day. Pulled again, and again in front of square, albeit just this time. But the result exactly the same. First really full delivery from Anderson, but it went dead straight. There was no evidence of swing. What movement there has been today has been off the seam, actually, rather than in the air. He didn't quite time it, but it's going to be 4. The boundary rope is in, and even if it hadn't been in, it probably would have run away quickly down that hill. But
and gone, pulled away. Stuart Broad into the attack, another pull into the leg side. Watson finds Anderson. Watson's on his way.
Pull wrong early in the over. And this one he hit straight to mid-on. He's hit it pretty well. Watson's gone for 14. It's 27 for 1.
Well, a terrific Lord's reception for Ricky Ponting. 351 one-day international games. Oh, good shot. Lovely shot, Ponting. Vardy gives up the chase early doors.
Ponting down the pitch, down the ground. Aggression from the Australian captain. Last ball goes for 4. 54 for 1. He's on the pull. Is it off the glove? Yes, gone. Short ball's worked again. Broad again.
Gone. He's the man in form. He was looking reasonably good again today, and it's straight off the glove. Good decision. Just looped to the keeper. So once again, that man, Stuart Broad, the short ball, surprisingly, to the Australian batsman, it's working. And Ricky Ponting is on his way for 15. It's 55 for 2.
White's away. A little bit too full from Luke Wright. Much needed boundary for Australia. Pulled away again. 2 men in the deep, straight between them. Payne gets just his second 4.
Reverse sweep is a good shot. It's nicely played too. Sweetly timed, just helped way around the corner there for 4. It's gone up it, but it's also gone a long way away from Longleg, who is wide there. Played it late. There's just a little bit of movement there. Good piece of work down on the boundary by Stuart Broad. That's a good shot, just wide of the short third man. Has to go uphill from there. And the dive won't catch it up. So 4 runs from the first ball of the over. And Tim Payne also reaches 50. He moves on to 51. Sounds of catch. There's a man underneath it who judges it beautifully. It's Yardy. Well, this is something we've seen with Graham Swan a lot in Test match cricket over the last 12 months. The second ball of his first over.
This was good bowling from Graham Swan. He saw Cameron White looking to give himself room to hit over the offside. He threw it a little bit wide, yes, but he also flighted it a lot slower. So by the time the bat got there, he had almost completed the flow of the stroke, and he succeeded. He did it 2 straight. Gone for 20. 104 for 3.
And the new man, Sean Marsh, playing his first match of this particular series.
Now then, is it going to fall safe? Couldn't have placed it better.
Full delivery straight to cover, chance for a run out. And once again, Mike Hussey diving to get into the crease. And in the end, I probably would have made his ground. They're going to scramble too. But it's the worst thing you can do, isn't it? Say you don't like her. And is leading Nottinghamshire very well at the moment in the T20s. Another short delivery and off the bat, it looked like. If he runs, is either off the glove or the bat. Another short delivery and smashed away. Excellent shot from Sean Marsh. 6 runs. Great. That'll be another 4. So this is excellent from Sean Marsh. And that should be 4 more. That's very fine. So Jimmy Anderson not quite getting it right. It's not far away. Lost a wicket yet. Slower ball. Here Hussey say push for 2 and they'll get it. So another good over from the Australians. 12 off that one. 174 for 4. Or hit straight down the ground. 6 more. Sean Marsh. Brilliant stuff. That's 4 more. Sean Marsh is having a great 3 or 4 overs here. Took his time and he's now in. And he's bashing him around. 189 for 4.
From hot spot.
And he doesn't. Bowls offside and he pays the price.
Gets his single.
Might get 2. Beautifully weighted from Michael Hussey. As soon as he hit that, he was saying 2-2-2. $50 to Sean Marsh, and also the 200 up comes up for Australia. He's played well out there. Hit away on the onside. 6 more, yes, just carries.
That's gone a long way up, but not far enough. It should be caught. It is. Owen Morgan, the man after wideish long off.
He was trying to hit this where, say, a little bit wider over extra cover. Got underneath it, so he got the height, but he didn't get the distance. Just about in the fingers of Owen Morgan, but a very fine innings from Sean Marsh. 59 from just 50 deliveries. It's 213 for 5.
Steve Smith comes in to join Michael Hussey, who has been batting so well. And we saw what he is capable of at the Oval. That's 4. Both men up inside the circle behind the square.
And not the place to bowl if you have that field.
Oh, that's a good shot.
He naturally gets into that position. We talk about it a lot, where your left leg gets out of the way.
That's gone a long way up. It might not go all the way. No, it has. Big 6. 13 runs from the over, 237 for 5. Delivering this series. Well, it's not a very good one. It's a big shot.
248 for 5. New bat for Hussey. Similar result. Low full toss has been clubbed.
Not too many deep on the offside, and that's where he has gone. That's well played again. Couple of bounces over the boundary ropes. Should be out. Jimmy Anderson, he doesn't drop too many.
And this week, banged in short, slaps it. He'll feel unlucky really because he hit it pretty well. Anderson had to run back and get it. Takes it. Smith, a little cameo, 15 from 13, 263 for 6.
They're looking for 2, not 2 shorts on, but they'll be coming back as well run if he gets there.
On Hopes as well. Watch Hopes backing up at the other end. The modern way, just run. Bowlers can't do anything about it. He's off.
In the air, Jimmy Anderson again, and again he does the job.
One off the back foot, this one off the front foot. And comes off the bat, and Anderson again, very comfortable under a cricket ball. Beautiful technique. Superb innings. Game-changing innings really from Mike Hussey. Australia on the charge.
That's gone a long way. That boundary is the shortest of the 4. Jimmy Anderson has some work to do. Can't get there. Unless, of course, it's a no ball or a wide. Full toss. Jimmy Anderson should try and prevent 2. Well, they'll run nonetheless. And they get there. So 14 runs coming from that last over. And a fantastic end to this innings from Australia.
Innings of 2 halves really. They were going nowhere until that last batting power play. They took it early. And then 130 came from the last 11 overs. What a turnaround from Australia. Ponting will be a happy man. He won the toss, had a bat, and it looked like it was going to be a costly decision. But his lower order have really turned it round. They've given Australia more than a fighting chance.
And in the end, that's a pretty good score.
And Stuart Broad yet again gets wickets for England. 10 overs, 4 for 64.
Craig Keyswetter not done anything really. A 100 miles an hour. 5th delivery, first over, clocked in 100.1 miles per hour.
Oh, we don't get that a lot. Look at that. 97, 97, 96, 96, 97. And then the big 100. Saw one at Cape Town. Shoaib Akhtar bowled at Nick Knight. Sean Tate logs up 100 mile an hour. Go Tate to continue.
Up and over the top, down to 3rd man. It only needs a touch at that pace, 96 miles an hour. Only needs any sort of contact. It'll run away for 4. Oh, bowled in beauty. Pitch it up, swing it back in, bullseye.
It's a real threat. He realises it's swinging. Absolute beauty. How many coaches, how many times have we told you, top of off, where does it hit? Boom, top of off, gone. Superb bowling, good captaincy. The England captain has gone for 6. It's 14 for 1.
Oh. He's up to speed again, Tate. This is thrilling fast bowling. Really is. Tim Payne. And he's yards further back. Oh, done him again. Full swinging, 97 miles an hour. Beautiful delivery.
Don't send an all-rounder in to do a batsman's job. Needs to be out there. Too good for Yardy. Ball swinging back in. It would have hit leg stump, I think, in the end. Flicks his pad, goes on to middle and off. It was always coming. Too fast, too good for Yardy. He gets a duck. It's 19 for 2.
They get 3 here. No mid-on, it's 3 slips in position. Collingwood starts with 3. 5 overs have gone. 22 for 2.
It's a good shot, that. Better. Through the offside.
Oh, and he's too straight. He's got good pace on it. Bollinger around. Does well. Gets a clap from his teammate. Winging the ball. Leading edge taken. So Ryan Harris is in on the wickets now. Kieswetter, having just hit a beautiful cover drive, gets a leading edge and well taken.
Good catch, Mike Hussey. He takes the catch, but was it good bowling or was he just a little bit early on the shot? We'll have a look in a minute. He's got to go. Kieswetter's gone for 11. It's 44 for 3.
Owen Morgan, what a start to his one-day international career. Played one of the great knocks of all time in the first match to get his side home. Clipped away, that'll be 4. Just a little bit too straight on that occasion. Bollinger just swung a little bit towards the leg stump.
That's sharp too. It was certainly too quick for Owen Morgan. We've talked a lot about Sean Tate, but this is Doug Bollinger, showing that he's no slouch either. Right, Bresnan, Swan Broad to come. All handy. Not sure they're capable of playing the major innings that England need to play now, but these two, Collingwood and Morgan, certainly are.
I think Morgan's approach is going to be, he wants to just stick with the rate here. So in terms of pure time, there's plenty of that.
Gone. We said that they needed Owen Morgan out. Well, he's taken a good catch there on the boundary edge of Sean Marsh. It was a short ball. It was given some treatment by Owen Morgan, but it was in the air.
That's a stunning catch. This is struck well, okay, albeit uppishly, but just look at this now. Look at it again. Still moving. I mean, it's not gone in cleanly, but at least he's kept it above the ground. And even if it does go in cleanly the first time round, when you're coming down towards the ground, all sorts of things can happen. Interesting to see, just to make sure it has stayed above ground actually. But I think we'd take his word on that one. He's done well with that. He's done really well with that. It was a tricky catch to start with. Wasn't made any easier by the fact that he started to juggle it. That's a really, really key moment. 72 for 4 it is now. But Morgan is up those steps. He's gone for 9. England 72 for 4. And I think it's safe to say this has not been Kevin Pietersen's day.
It's in the air. Anyone going to get under it? No. Bollinger couldn't get there. Four runs. Something for the crowd to cheer.
Was Sean Tate.
Well, he's gone for the hook. He's top edged it, and it's gone all the way. Brings up Paul Collingwood's 50. 4 at the start of the boundary. Over other, and then another short ball, another hook, another top edge. 4 more runs. I'll get cut off. Does.
Take him.
I'll pick up 2. Good running. Field, so he couldn't bat for 44 minutes. Friendly delivery, a slower ball, full toss. Not got quite right, but the batting was spot on.
Asking rate 7.5.
Oh, smudge.
Both these batsmen have got to play young Smith as more like an Anil Kumble bowler than a Shane Warne leg spinner. They were both out in front.
Catch!
Well, it's another fine catch. Out in the deep there, Sean Marsh has moved across this time to his left. Previous time it was to his right. Luke Wright looks back ruefully. Up it goes, and that I think is the first mistake. But this is another fine piece of work in the deep.
Yeah, really good catch. Luke Wright can't believe it. He's nailed it. There's a little bit of top edge there. And Marsh has taken two very good catches in the deep. Wright goes for 21. It's 129 for 6.
Poor delivery, and it gets exactly what it deserves. Offline, off length. Well placed. It was a bit of a gift, a rare gift today from Stephen Smith.
Four more. Still just about in this. England need 114 from 88. Now Collingwood on 83.
Now it's full and through the covers as well. 4 more.
Oh, this is nice bowling. Bresnan away this time. 4 more, just nearly brilliant fielding, but it's gone for 4. Runs here. Really is a good shot through extra cover. It's a timely shot for England after 4 dot balls. Massive shot there from Bresnan over extra cover. Finds that extra cover boundary again. England on the move. With the stumps. Oh, this is gone, I'm sure. Brilliant piece of fielding given him. No third umpire, Ricky Ponting. 35-year-old Ricky Ponting. Special.
He knew there was a chance on turns and throws. One look at the stumps, and he's deadly. When he gets a good look at the stumps, direct hit, and he was about a yard out. So that is a big breakthrough for the Australians. They were going nicely, England, in their run chase. And punter gets the breakthrough for his team. Bresnan, well made 34. 194 for 7.
Oh, bowling tape back into the attack. Collingwood cleaned up. 95. England in all sorts of bother now. 8 down.
And the set batsman as well. Collingwood coming down the pitch, always dangerous to a fast bowler like Sean Tate. And he just played all round it. Maybe a little bit of swing in again to the right-hander. And Ricky Ponting it was first with the run out. And now it's Sean Tate, his strike bowler. But Collingwood, a lone hand really. Would have been nice to see him get to the 3 figures. Made a really good 95. But England now 194 for 8.
Good tickle down the leg side. Premeditated sweep brings 2.
All of a sudden, 2 new batters to the crease.
Beats backward point, but won't go all the way for 4, just be a couple.
There's that switch hit again, and again he's found the gap. They're not very big boundaries here at Lord's, but that's to take nothing away from the shot. 216 for 8.
Under.
Goes leg side this time. It's a full toss, and because the 2 men out are way in front of square, yeah, I think he would. Slow ball, and Swan goes over mid-on. Mid-on is up, remember, he was back at the start of the over. Oh, would you believe it? Dougie Bollinger following through, just sticks out a palm, and the ball nestles in it. It's a terrific catch, an unfortunate end for Broad.
Didn't really lay into this, Stuart Broad. Otherwise, they've gone past Bollinger by though. Pretty high up on the bat as well. Good catch though. Don't find fast bowlers expecting balls to come back at them at whatever pace when they are bowling. And he held on well. So that's 9 wickets down now for England. Stuart Broad goes for 3. 229 on the board.
Comes for Anderson this time. Nobody out on the offside boundary. But England need a few more where that came from. Has it cleared mid-off? Ryan Harris? No! Takes the catch. Australia win the game, but remember, England win the series. It's a 3-2 series victory for England, which for Australia at least sounds a lot better than 4-1 or 5-0. So Ricky Ponting will be well pleased with the way his team have recovered from a miserable start to this series. But recover they have, and they've had the measure of England in the last 2 games.
The slow delivery did it. Plus the fact that he had to reach for it. Graham Swann had to stretch to get back on ball, and just made it a bit more difficult to find the power.
So Australia 277 for 7, with Michael Hussey 79 and Sean Marsh 59, Tim Payne 54, have beaten England comfortably, 235 all out.